If you had sex with someone who had the Black Death, would you have to use a condom for protection?
It depends what your major concerns were. But you wouldn't be protecting yourself against infection.
How long would you get off work if you got the Black Death?
In about 70% of cases, you'd be off work forever.
Oh, right. Result?
Because you'd be dead.
Oh. How hot was the Great Fire of London? Could you, like, stand in someone like Maidenhead and sort of warm your hands on it like that?
You couldn't warm your hands, but you probably could see it.
How many other cities did the Great Fire of London burn down?
No other cities. It was the Great Fire of London. But lots of other places were affected.
But how do we know no other cities burnt down? Because it would have burnt them down.
Yes, but we know that London was burnt, even though it was burnt down. So we would have the same sorts of information about other places that didn't burn down.
But there might have been another place burnt down that just burnt down completely, and now we don't know because it's not there because it was burnt down.
But then that wouldn't be part of the Great Fire of London, would it?
No, it'd be outside, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So were there any others that burnt down?
There don't seem to have been any other fires at the same time.
Although we don't know because they burnt down.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
The War of the Roses is a complicated struggle, but could you sum it up for my viewers in, like, 3 words?
Conspiracy, dynasty, war.
Could you do it a bit more thoroughly than that? I'll give you 10 seconds. Start.
It's a struggle to control England and the Crown.
I've got a few more seconds.
Between warring
Stop. Why did they decide to have the plague twice? More than anything, it must have just been boring.
Well, they had many, many more times than twice.
Did we get the plague because of the European free movement of rats and fleas and our inability to control our borders?
It certainly looks as though the epidemic came to England by ship. So in that sense, yes, it's imported. They are immigrant rats and fleas.
And they wouldn't integrate, except when they bit us. Pepys was brave, wasn't he, writing his diary at the time of the Great Fire of London. You know, all that paper. He risked his life for us, really, didn't he?
I don't think he risked his life for us. It was for himself.
If Pepys was alive today, do you think he'd be doing Snapchat? And it's best to say yes, because we're trying to attract younger viewers.
Yes, I'm sure he would be.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.